The final possession and just seeing Giannis in that situation of being willing to take that shot. Do you see any growth in him as far as even just being able to willing to take that shot with the game on the line and expanding his game as well?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen him shoot that shot many times. I think he actually hit a game winner a couple years ago in New York, same area, step back. So that's nothing new for me for him to take a pull up or a game winning shot like that.
Jim Ozarski.
Hey, Khris. I mean, you guys collectively have been through probably countless end of game scenarios in your lives, but there haven't been that many this year. I know the goal is to win, but what can you guys take from this in games like this, where maybe Brooklyn was the last one, maybe Boston before that? What can you take from these scenarios with this group as you go forward?
One, I think closing the third quarter better. I think that's one area for sure that we should look at and get better at. And then when it came down to end the game, I think I had 2 turnovers, one out of bounds, a Giannis pass, and a bad pass in the post. But I think on the defensive end, we forced into some tough shots. Book hit a couple, CP hit a couple, but we got a couple of those stops at the end, except for a bad foul by me, but still had a chance to win the game. Just got extra. I think we got a great shot of it with Giannis. And at the end of the day, that's the type of shot or look you want in the position to win a game.
Did they do anything different, I guess, in that second half for you guys out on the perimeter? I know they contest shots really well. That's what they've done. But, Bryn really didn't seem to get many looks. Obviously, you kind of had probably one of your tougher days with looks. Were they tough looks or did they just not go down? What did you kind of see?
A little bit of both. I think they did a great job of trying to break up our rhythm by going to zone, then going back and forth and then switching their man coverage on the ball and off the ball some. Those are things that, if teams are going to do to us, we just got to find a way to take advantage of it.
Zora Stevenson.
Khris, how much do you think that zone kind of changed the momentum of the game?
I think it definitely did. I mean, I think it worked for them, fortunately, but just got to find ways to beat the zone we had in the past before a couple of times. Tonight, we just didn't do it. We got to execute, figure out a way to get good looks and execute with that zone.
Previously, you've talked about execution down the stretch, and tonight, I mean, you all got a good look out of that play. Do you feel like the execution has come a long way, and now it's just a matter of like the shot going in, or I mean, how are you feeling about the execution?
I think it's a little bit of both. Of course, you want to make every shot you shoot. But, I think a sloppy turnover by me, 2 of them by me at the end of the game. Besides that, I think we did a pretty good job. I think Giannis was in attack mode, especially late. So we were just trying to feed him and let him keep eating the paint like he was.
Last one to Eric. Name.
Khris, just what you defending Booker and Paul, both of those guys on the same night, they run so much action that kind of intermingles both of them. Just how tough of a cover was that, and how do you feel like you guys did on that?
They're both great players. I think we contested most of their shots, which is what you want. Like I said, Chris Paul had some tough shots up with Book and a couple other guys. Same thing with Book. They're great players, they're great scorers, they're great playmakers. But at the end of the day, you just try to put a hand up and force a miss, and we just didn't get enough of those misses tonight from them.
Thanks, Khris.
Thanks.